The Nintendo Switch 2 has been out for about a month at this point, and it's been a rocky road from reveal to release. Many people rushed online to complain about the price of the console. The rest rushed online to complain about the price of games, myself included. It was like this up until launch day, where we shot up real quick. I think the success of this console couldn't be done without one main component, one game. The Welcome Tour. Oh, and Mario Kart has always been old reliable for any generation of Nintendo console. The game is consistently fun with all kinds of modes and is always a good multiplayer game. I've always had a soft spot for Mario Kart, literally. Some of my first memories of playing video games was waiting for my brother to let me use his DS Lite to play Mario Kart DS. When I finally saved up enough in birthday money, I bought the cheapest 2DS GameStop sold, and I got Mario Kart 7 with it. I got so much mileage out of this console and this game. Time I had an hour bus drive to and back from school, and this was the only activity to do besides sleeping. I remember letting kids play my 2DS with the cost of Pokemon cards. I used to tell people I was top 20 in the world in Rainbow Road, because I didn't know how the leaderboard worked. I got so much out of that console until later getting a Switch for Christmas. I got Mario Odyssey with the console, so I got my phone out of that, but guess which game I got next? My memories with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe span further, especially since it lasted 8 years. I remember bringing my Switch everywhere to play this game. I went ice fishing with it and brought it to a ski cabin. Any chance I'd get, I'd pull out the Switch, pop out the Joy-Cons, and race somebody. Over time I even got pretty good at the game, enough to win some local tournaments, and that leads us to the present. Loved every Mario Kart game, no matter how mediocre they are, so I think it should come as no surprise that I love this one. Mario Kart World is the only one I've seen to be announced before launch. The other ones were when I was younger and I was not going on YouTube to watch trailers. Hype for this game was hindered by envy, because I knew I wouldn't be able to play it on launch. Fortunately, I did some work, sold some things, and thanks to my goated parents, I could get it just a couple weeks after. Now it's been 1 week since that. I've played all I could of this game, and the pros far outweigh the cons. My favorite parts of this game are the courses, the music, and the new modes. Keyword new. I'll get back to them. I think I'll go through the factors one by one. First up, we got many new courses, but some returning ones that we haven't seen in a while, which makes the game feel completely fresh. My favorite one of the new ones is DK Spaceport, a 6-lap journey through a world based on Donkey Kong. I'm sure this isn't tied to any new games coming out soon. My favorite of all the maps, though, is Koopa Troopa Beach, a map that hasn't been seen in a mainline Mario Kart game since Mario Kart DS. This super tight map is very vibrant with the Party Beach theme. It's got my favorite time trials and music out of any course. Speaking of music, the soundtrack is the best I've heard out of any Mario Kart game ever. It rivals Super Smash Bros. Ultimate with its renditions. They didn't even have to make remakes of some of these songs. Still added tons of instruments to give it an orchestral sound, which I'm assuming is what happened. It's a small detail that adds a ton to the game. It's the reason I probably played so much Free Roam. The Super Mario Galaxy songs are some of the best with how bombastic they are. They enhance every course they're in. Now on to what I think makes Mario Kart World stand out the most. The new modes are what really sold me on this game. The lack of uniqueness between Mario Kart games have made them feel like the same game. Sometimes they practically are. With the new game came a new mode of Free Roam. This sounded insane to me when I first heard it. The idea of a Mario Kart open world boggled me. That is on paper. In reality, it's a really fun exploration mode that you can zone out to, or lock in to get collectibles. Try to guess what my path was. My only problem is that the missions are kind of the same four repeated in different areas. Then sometimes they throw a curveball at you and make a difficult timed race. The next mode is my favorite out of the bunch, Knockout Tour. Knockout Tour is an endurance race where it starts with over 20 racers and ends with 4 over 6 laps. You have to be first on the last one, which is actually more difficult than I thought it would be. I don't think I'll ever be insane or bored enough to go for 3 stars on all courses at 150cc, but I'll keep you updated on that one. They're way shorter than I thought they'd be, as there are 6 races, but they're only about 10 minutes. That's a perfect time for a race. Not too short, but not overly long. Told you I'd come back to this one. Battle Mode is a disgraced, hollow version of its former self in this game. I know this may sound ridiculous for a side mode in a Mario Kart game, but take a gander at this selection screen. Coin runners and balloon battles are the only modes in this one. Have they improved? Yeah. Did I care about them anyway? No. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe had the beauty of Renegade Roundup and Shine Thief. Now I understand that it looked weird if a Piranha Plant had a Piranha Plant in front of it, but Shine Thief has no excuse. Honestly, I don't ever see myself playing battle mode, even if I loved it in 8 Deluxe. Honestly, my only other problem with the game is that I'm bored of it. Maybe I rushed through everything, but there's not much else I can do single player. I could play online, but no thanks. I think I'll just wait to pick up the game once I get the chance to pop out the Joy-Cons and play with others like I do with every Mario Kart. Mario Kart World, in my opinion, is a solid 9 out of 10. It has a little something for everyone. Really, you could have just skipped to this part of the video and got everything out of it. Hey guys, I just wanted to say thank you for watching if you came this far. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like. If you didn't, dislike. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I got a video coming out once Thursday and then one this weekend. And then I'll probably make a few more next week on Donkey Kong Bonanza if you want to see that. Sorry if I sound tired right now. It's 12:30 and I just got done editing this video. But yeah, see you guys for next time. The soundtrack in this game is the best I've heard out of any Mario Kart game ever. It rivals Super Mario Smash Bros. What the f***?